In this month's Essay Life magazine, I talk about brunch, which I think is a much more civilised meal than breakfast. Today I'm going to make my spicy potato and cabbage strudel, and I always make this for my vegetarian guests. I'm going to make the filling, and to do this I've melted 30 grams of butter in a fry pan, then add a whole onion and cook it until it's nice and soft. To that, I've added 1 cup of julienned carrot, and again, just cook that until it's nice and soft. And then 200 grams of Savoy cabbage, and I do like to use Savoy because I think it's sweeter than the ordinary one. Let the cabbage wilt down, and if you need to, you can add a splash of water just to keep it moist. I've grated 1 large bingy potato, and I'm adding this to the mixture as well. Now I'm going to add some crushed garlic and some rosemary. Keep stirring that until everything's nicely combined and softened. I've transferred my mixture to a bowl to allow it to cool, and now I can add a drained tin of corn and 120 grams of grated cheese and about 2 tablespoons of parmesan. Give that a good mix and season it with salt and pepper to your liking. Go easy on the salt, sometimes the parmesan's quite salty already. Now put that aside and clear your workspace because we need a bit of space here. I've melted 125 grams of butter because we'll need that for our pastry. Now I'm going to take 1 sheet of thick phyllo pastry, just like so, and brush the butter all over. Be quite generous with this. I didn't say it was low fat, did I? Next, take some fresh breadcrumbs that you've made with day-old bread, just like that, and then a little sprinkle of caraway seed as well, just over the top. Now you take your second sheet, like that, and brush that again with butter. And just repeat that whole process of butter, breadcrumbs, caraway seed until you've done your 6 sheets of phyllo. A light brush on the last layer, and then take your cold filling and put it down, starting from your short ends, like so, to cover about 2/3 of your pastry. Just leave the edges free around the side. Pat it down so it's nice and even. And then, using the baking paper that we had down first, pick it up and loosely roll it over as though it were a Swiss roll, just like so. That's it. So tuck in the edges nice and neatly, and now we just lift it onto our paper-lined baking tray. Brush over the top so it becomes nice and golden. Then our last little sprinkle of caraway seed before it goes into a hot oven, 210, for about 20 to 25 minutes. Let the strudel cool on a wire rack just for 15 minutes or so before you slice it into nice thick slices. Use a serrated knife, I find that's much easier. There we go, look at that. So healthy and delicious. Now serve your spicy potato strudel with a colourful crisp salad and a drizzle of olive oil, and sit back and wait for the applause.